Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I use for my base when I have a full face of makeup on and how I contour my face. So I hope you enjoy, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching.
Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is just pulling my hair back so it's not in my way. And the first thing I'm grabbing is the Benefit POREfessional to minimize the appearance of my pores. And just like in my previous video, I'm gonna place this into my problem areas where my pores look the largest, and then I'm going to work it in and then press it into those pores so that they are flat. The next thing I will grab is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind for dark circles. And I have the color Honey, and I'm going to place this under my eyes, covering up those crazy blue veins that I have. And you can see I'm not taking this all the way up to my lash line because obviously I have some makeup on already. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, and I'm just going to buff out those edges first, blend that into the rest of my skin, and then just take the brush up and blend a little bit up under the eye, right up to where that eyeshadow is underneath. Very light pressure under here, and then just back to buffing out edges, making sure that it blends into the rest of my complexion. Of course, then we'll move over to the other eye, and then we'll move on. Next thing I have here is the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and I have the shade Warm Beige. So one pump is a little bit too much for me, as you can see. Using the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush, I will start to buff this into my skin all over, just covering up everything. Buffing in circular motions, not really going over where I put the Age Rewind. This is my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm taking the product here that I am not able to say what it actually is. Again, reach out to me. Of course, I will let you know what it is. I just can't say what it is because I am a consultant that sells this product. This is just giving me a little bit more coverage rather than using a no color powder. I just wanted a little extra coverage under the eye, since I kind of have some heavy eye makeup on. Wanted to make sure that everything is looking good under there. It's a loose powder, so I just kind of wanted to show you, and that's in the color medium. So to set my face, I will be taking the RCMA no color powder on a pretty fluffy brush. This is the Real Techniques blush brush actually, but it's very fluffy. I feel like it lays down a nice light layer of product. And I've kind of pinched the ferrule because I was playing around with it one day because I knew I didn't want to use it for blush. So I pinched it and kind of made it more of a paddle shape, but I like it for setting my face. So the next thing I have here is the Benefit Hoola bronzer, which I'm going to use to contour with my Real Techniques contour brush. I'm going to pinch the bristles together to make it more narrow. Dip in here, get some, tap it off, and you'll be able to see here, this is still a very light color. It's a nice bronzer for all over bronze. I wanted to try it because it's not super orange. It's a taupier color, sort of, I guess. But on my skin tone, it's just not working out. So I'm still on the hunt for a good contour shade for my skin tone. So we'll see. I need a deeper color, and it needs to be a little bit cooler in tone. So we'll see. Hopefully I'll find something. In the hollows of the cheek, taking it up the temple, along the hairline. You want to hit the perimeters of your face. Trying to slim things down a little bit. And then this is my Sleek palette that I got online. It's a contouring palette as well. I'm going to take that contour shade there that I am going to use for bronzer. And this is my e.l.f. Flawless Face Brush. Again, one of my newer brushes, but I'm really enjoying it. And we're going to hit just above the hollows of the cheek where I laid down that contour, and we're going to blend into it and still following the perimeters of the face. So above the hollows, just onto the cheekbones, into the temple area, up to the hairline. Kind of outlining your face shape. And then of course the jawline. Bring it down the neck some so that you're not a different color from your face to your neck. I heard someone refer to it as the floating head the other day. I thought that was pretty funny. We don't want any floating heads. I'm going to use the Morphe E4. So this is my Studio Makeup blush in Wildflower. And apply this to my cheekbones. And kind of the apples of my cheeks. Apples of my cheeks kind of disappear because I have fluffier cheeks. So we'll slap some of this on, blend it in, and then taking my Laura Geller Gilded Honey highlighter and the Sigma Strobing Fan F42. And I'm just gonna put a little bit of this. I'm not gonna go crazy. I'm not trying to blind anybody. I just want a soft glow on my cheekbones. And then I'll actually take it onto my brow bone as well, onto the nose and the Cupid's bow. Next is NYX Lingerie, and this shade is Bedtime Flirt. Just a kind of pinky, peachy nude. Again, since I've got kind of a heavier eye makeup going, Mardi Gras inspired. Gonna let the hair down and we're about done.
Okay guys, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing how I contour my face and what products I use for my base whenever I do decide to wear a full face of makeup. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. Also make sure you check out, it should be in the upper right hand corner, there should be a poll there for your vote on what I should do next. I hope you have an awesome day, and I hope next week is awesome for you as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!